Hey Cancers, I am glad you're here. We're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Cancer for the mid-month of December. Ending the year over these next 2 weeks is going to be a really big deal for some of you. And what I'm hearing right off the bat, I keep hearing Ollie Ollie oxen free. So you guys might be actually looking for a new career, a new something, and you're saying, hey, where are you? When are you coming? Ollie Ollie oxen free. Come and find me. Let's see how that works in your reading. We have the card of Judgment, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So you guys may be at a point right now where you're making a final judgment call. And that Ollie Ollie oxen free is information that's coming into you with this Page of Swords. Making sure that you are looking for the information needed. For the communication may be a little bit jolted right now. Not because they don't want to talk to you necessarily, but it's more perhaps that you guys aren't able to connect because of the universal energies that are at play. Everything is shifting around us. The energies are flowing in a whole different way. You could see, if you noticed, if let's see, it would be around I think the 12th. I'm not looking at a calendar, but right around the 12th, 13th, 14th of this month of December, you could see the Orion and all of the reds around the stars, especially between the hours of 1:30 and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This mystery that's floating around you is a moment for you to make a decision how you're going to move forward in your own life. And where are you? Let me find you. You're looking for your place. You're looking for your people, your tribe. You are going to make a decision based on whatever information you receive on how to go forward. Now, the Two of Swords is simply doing it based on the inner core being. Like putting a blindfold on yourself, not listening to other people, and following the energetic movement around you, allowing the universal energy to move you in the right direction, not based on another person again, but based on the research of what you're learning. This is a huge growth opportunity. It's like absolute enlightenment is getting ready to come into your life by the end of, well, actually, this is through the 2nd of January, the 2nd. So you may have a new offer coming in that you've got to do the research to make sure it's right for you. Let's pull some more detail as we move forward in this and see what is coming. I hope you guys are well and you are safe and you're taking good care of your health, because we're going to definitely want our health in good order as we start the new year. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and the Ace of Wands. And these cards right here are saying you are getting unblocked, and that's what you want. You want to make a decision that's right from you, head over heart, but not actually head over heart. You're going to remove the blockage. Whatever been stifling you, the information that you are going to find, the information coming via text message, looking online, researching, or an offer is going to come in that is going to lead you to a decision, and this decision has the potential for the Ace of Wands. And that's what you want. You want excitement in your life. You want to feel invigorated again. You might have gone through the last couple years, if not longer, for some of you, it's 20 years, where you felt bored and kind of dull. And this is saying this moment in time, by really following the universal energies around you with your eyes shut and listening to your inner core being, your gut, and following you, you're going to get this. That's what you want, and it is going to come into you. And the Four of Pentacles is just a minor detail. You're going to be able to pull it out, and if you need help with that, I do have services open for the next few days only. So we have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Something you wanted from childhood is getting ready to play out. A dream, something you wanted so much you thought it was the right thing for you. moving to a new location, a career endeavor, and it could very well be a romantic situation. And we're going to look at love shortly. The Ace of Cups is opening up your heart, cleansing out anything that was restricting you, making this final judgment call to balance yourself where it isn't of the mind or of the heart, it's in the center. And that's what you're getting ready to do. When you look at this card, and even the Lover's card, it's always in the center. It's in a place of alignment for you. That's what you're doing. You're cleansing, clearing, and saying, okay, bring it on, universe, bring it on. Taking action toward what you really love, whatever you thought of as a child is getting ready to pan out. So you're going to present yourself in the new world. By the 2nd of January, you're going to know what direction you're going and exactly how to do it. That could be you've already built out something, created a plan, had it patented, whatever you're doing, presenting it on the 2nd. And for others, you're going to get the enlightenment over the next 2 weeks, rolling into that first couple days of January. This is opening up and allowing everything, the planets, the stars, and the interconnection in the human world to move you to a place of being happy and joyful. And Cancers, if you've been having a hard time, this is the moment you've been waiting for. But you have to let go, and that may be the hard part, is learning how to let go of what has kept you blocked. Learning how to release the cords underneath your feet and clip them once and all for good. This is something passionate, exciting, and oh my goodness, you're going to love it. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. What more could we want? This is actually going to play out for a lot of you. And I look forward to hearing your comments today, okay, as well as on the 3rd of January for this particular video. Now, we're going to take a look at the adversities that are going on, because this is a future, right? This is a future prediction. So we're going to see any challenges that may come along the way that can help you move out of this negative, release and clear. Make sure you're clearing out your home, clear your own body out, because when we start January, you're going to want to feel as light and airy as possible. We have the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Now, some of you could be dealing with a couple that's been deceptive around you. Most definitely, that's the most obvious in this reading. However, the King and Queen are a pair. They are a soul-connected partnership. Two peas in a pod that actually work together quite well. Both are very alluring and both hold a sense of authority. For some of you, this is letting go of a couple. This could be your parents. This may be your company that you work for, where it's owned and run by two different people. Whether it's male or female, there's some type of behavior that was making you have to feel as though you had to make a head over heart decision. And the Seven of Swords is saying you're going to look at the moon. You're going to follow the moon. By the way, the 23rd of December is pivotal. The 23rd of December. You will see something, whether it's the moon phase coming in, something floating through the sky. Like I said with the Orion and the description, it was an incredible, beautiful moment. It was 1:30 to 2 a.m. here in New York, and there was a white rainbow that passed through it. It was magnificent. The moon actually almost looked just like this card. It was big, not completely full on the top. It was the top portion wasn't there, but the circle around it was incredible. It was yellow with a red circle. So the moon may be very captivating, and through that is the enlightenment that I'm talking about, where you're going to pick up the swords that are of the most importance and take the lesson with you. Swords indicate lessons learned. The thoughts, the mental processing, whatever happened, you're going to release it, and you're going to look toward the moon and put your back towards whatever does not work for you. Now, the challenge may be family traditions, if this is your mother, father, grandparent, or vice versa, your own children. For a lot of you, this is absolutely that moment where you need to make a decision. Do I move away from my family and start my own life? You're going to turn your back and follow the moon. Follow your own inner gut this time, not listening to anyone else. With all the cards that have been presented, this is your moment to make the biggest decision of your life. And you are going to become successful in the decision that you like. With the Ace of Cups, you're going to love your decision. With the Ace of Wands, it's going to excite you that you made this decision. So you see, the negative challenges are actually going to be a benefit for you, Cancer, in this particular reading. Wow, that's a lot. I need to take a breath. All right. We're going to look at love, Love. If you're in a relationship, we're going to start with you first, a couple. If you are single, we'll do you next. So, couple, if you are with somebody, whether it is an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or any other individual, this is all about you. True love. You see? This may be you and your partner recognizing that the love you have between the two of you is actually the true love. True love doesn't always mean that we get to be with them forever. Most often it does. Most often we will be. However, true love is in the heart. It's in the heart and it's inside of you. If the two of you can look at each other and remember that you are two peas in a pod, that you were meant to be together, that you have this beautiful spiritual universal connection between the two of you, you can take your relationship to a brand new level, turning your back on anything deceptive that was keeping you guys from having harmony and balance in your relationship. Now, if there's anger and all of that, then you may not, this may not be your reading, because this is about open-hearted energy. But you will be surprised, even if you do have that feeling inside of you where you're mad at them, over the next 2 weeks, the energy is shifting and it's going to make a change in you. And that change in you is what is going to make you see, that is the person I love, and they really do love me. Sometimes things aren't worth fighting over. Picking the battles that are the most important for you, and you'll make the right decision. Now, singles, look at this. We've got worth waiting for. You have somebody you're getting ready to meet, and you see how spiritual these cards are in this reading. This is a highly enlightening time for the zodiac sign of Cancer over the next 2 weeks. Not all of you, but the majority of you are going to reach a heightened sense inside of you. All of your senses are going to be heightened, as if you put a blindfold on. You can't see. It enhances our hearing and listening ability. And through that, we're going to know from our gut, the feeling, the hearing, everything around you, whether this is the right person. You might even see, it's like you might even see like little wings behind their back, not real wings, but like this glimpse, and you look at them and you see like these little wings fluttering behind them. Butterflies are very important for the zodiac sign of Cancer, and I wish I'd have said that earlier, but most definitely butterflies for all Cancers are important in the next 2 weeks. This is your dream relationship, and you have it coming very soon. Have a wonderful next 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.